For many older adults, sleep can feel restorative in hours, yet leave the body still fatigued the next morning. Research shows that poor oxygenation during sleep in people over 65 is linked to significantly higher risk of memory decline. Even with a balanced diet and regular walking, insufficient blood flow at night quietly affects the brain, vision, and mental clarity. While sleep is meant to recharge your body, critical tissues like the retina and brain remain highly active, repairing damage from daily activity. Without proper circulation and nutrients, this recovery is incomplete. The result is morning fog, dry or strained eyes, and slower cognitive responses. Over time, you may notice difficulties recalling names, reading comfortably, or reacting to visual stimuli. It's important to understand this is not just aging. It reflects subtle nutritional and circulation deficits that accumulate silently, yet can be addressed naturally through diet and lifestyle adjustments targeting overnight repair processes. Why your eyes and brain need more at night. The retina and brain are among the most oxygen-demanding tissues in the body, particularly during sleep. While the body rests superficially, these tissues are actively repairing and regenerating. Light exposure throughout the day creates oxidative stress, and without proper nutrient support, the accumulated damage remains unrepaired. Insufficient oxygen and nutrient delivery to these areas can lead to visual fatigue, blurred focus, and slower cognitive processing. Many adults notice that despite getting 8 hours of sleep, their mental clarity doesn't return. Morning grogginess, sluggish reading, and dry eyes are early signals that tissues are not receiving enough circulation and nutrition. Recognizing this as a physiological need rather than an unavoidable part of aging is empowering. By supporting blood flow and supplying targeted nutrients at night, the body can restore oxygen delivery, protect neural tissues, and improve retinal repair. These adjustments create tangible improvements in energy, mental focus, and vision clarity over time. The role of iodine and kelp. Iodine is essential for maintaining healthy circulation and oxygen delivery to the brain and retina. One of the most concentrated natural sources is kelp, a brown sea vegetable rich in iodine and other marine compounds. As we age, the body's efficiency in regulating blood flow and oxygen delivery decreases, making nutrients like iodine increasingly important. Iodine supports thyroid function, which in turn influences circulation and metabolic processes. The brain, while only a small fraction of body weight, consumes a large portion of oxygen. Even minor reductions in oxygen delivery can result in slower recall, mental fog, and delayed visual reactions. Studies have demonstrated that iodine deficiency in older adults correlates with reduced cerebral perfusion, affecting memory and visual processing. Kelp's unique composition, combining iodine, fucoidins, and other minerals, enhances nitric oxide production, reduces vascular inflammation, and improves microcirculation. Including kelp in an evening meal can gently improve blood flow, providing oxygen and nutrients to tissues during their most active overnight repair phase. How kelp supports overnight healing. Kelp not only supplies essential nutrients, but also supports the circulatory pathways that deliver them efficiently. Fucoidan, a polysaccharide found in kelp, stimulates nitric oxide production, widening small blood vessels and improving oxygen delivery. This increased microcirculation benefits both the retina and the brain, enabling repair and regeneration. For individuals experiencing morning grogginess or dry eyes, adding kelp to dinner can produce noticeable effects within weeks. Practical ways to include kelp involve using food-grade forms like dried sheets, granules, or powders. A small strip in miso soup or a teaspoon of powder in broth is sufficient. Evening consumption allows the body to absorb nutrients during the deep repair phase of sleep. While kelp is gentle, consistent use enhances oxygen delivery to critical tissues, supporting visual recovery, mental clarity, and overall energy. By nourishing your body at the cellular level, kelp provides the foundation for healthier sleep and more restorative mornings. Wakame and fucoxanthin protecting the retina. While kelp opens circulation, wakame, another sea vegetable, focuses on the retina. Wakame contains fucoxanthin, a carotenoid with potent antioxidant properties capable of penetrating retinal tissues. During sleep, the retina actively repairs itself from oxidative damage caused by daily light exposure, including blue light from screens. Fucoxanthin protects retinal cells, reduces inflammation, and supports visual recovery. Research in aging populations has shown that fucoxanthin supplementation improves contrast sensitivity, dark adaptation, and visual performance in low light conditions. Additionally, fucoxanthin activates key metabolic enzymes in brain cells, enhancing mitochondrial function and supporting the clearance of metabolic waste. By consuming wakame in the evening, these benefits align with the brain's natural overnight detoxification and repair processes. Simple preparation involves soaking dried wakame in warm water for a few minutes and adding it to soups, rice, or salads. With regular use, wakame strengthens the retina's defense, improving visual comfort, clarity, and resilience. Nori, nourishing nerves and vision communication. Nori, the delicate paper-thin seaweed often overlooked in daily meals, plays a surprisingly vital role in supporting the nervous system that links your eyes and brain. It is particularly rich in bioavailable vitamin B12, a nutrient essential for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective layer surrounding nerve fibers that ensures rapid and precise signal transmission. This is especially important for older adults, whose ability to absorb B12 from food declines naturally with age. Without adequate B12, neural signals slow, leading to delayed visual processing, sluggish cognitive responses, and evening fatigue. Beyond B12, nori contains taurine, an amino acid that stabilizes retinal fluid balance and supports the eye's ability to adapt to changing light. Together, these nutrients improve coordination between visual input and brain processing, helping reading speed, visual tracking, and mental clarity. Consuming nori in the evening, 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, ensures its nutrients are available while the nervous system enters overnight repair mode. Light, digestible, and minimally disruptive to sleep, nori quietly reinforces the connection between vision and cognition. Timing and consistency, the key to nighttime recovery. The benefits of these sea vegetables, kelp, wakame, and nori, depend not only on what you eat, but also on when and how consistently you include them in your routine. Consuming them in the evening allows their nutrients to circulate during the body's peak repair period, enhancing the natural processes of overnight restoration. Kelp, gently simmered in soups or broths, releases iodine, fucoidan, and essential minerals that support circulation and oxygen delivery. Wakame, quickly soaked and added to light meals, provides fucoxanthin to protect retinal cells and encourage overnight repair. Nori, consumed as a light snack before bed, delivers B12 and taurine for nerve maintenance and visual communication. Rotating these foods across the week establishes a predictable rhythm of nutrient intake, which the body relies on for consistent restoration. Even small portions are sufficient. The goal is habit, not quantity. Regularly nourishing the eyes, brain, and circulatory system at night allows the body to repair efficiently, reducing oxidative stress, improving oxygenation, and enhancing both mental and visual clarity over time. addressing morning fatigue and cognitive decline. Waking up tired despite a full night's sleep is a common experience for many older adults, and it is rarely caused by lack of sleep alone. Subtle deficits in nutrition and circulation often play a larger role than most people realize. Morning fog, slower recall, and strained vision indicate that critical tissues, such as the retina and brain, have not received adequate oxygen and nutrients during sleep. Evening intake of sea vegetables can help address these gaps. Improved blood flow ensures that oxygen reaches neural tissues efficiently, while antioxidants and essential compounds repair cellular damage accumulated throughout the day. Over several weeks of consistent use, individuals often notice sharper vision, faster cognitive responses, and reduced eye fatigue. By aligning nutrient intake with the body's natural repair cycles, this approach reinforces cellular restoration, metabolic detoxification, and retinal recovery. These seemingly small interventions can dramatically improve the feeling of waking refreshed, alert, and mentally clear, which contributes to overall confidence, energy, and quality of life. Integrating sea vegetables into daily life. Practical incorporation of kelp, wakame, and nori into everyday meals is straightforward and sustainable, even for those with busy schedules. Kelp works best when simmered gently in broths or soups, allowing its minerals to dissolve into the liquid while enhancing flavor. Wakame is easy to prepare, requiring just a few minutes of soaking in warm water before adding to soups, rice bowls, or light salads. Nori is highly versatile. It can be lightly toasted and enjoyed as a snack, wrapped around rice, or incorporated into miso soup. Rotating these sea vegetables across the week ensures balanced nutrient intake without overwhelming the diet or causing digestive discomfort. Portion sizes can remain small, just enough to supply key compounds such as iodine, fucoidan, fucoxanthin, B12, and taurine. Evening consumption aligns perfectly with the body's repair cycles, ensuring that these nutrients are available while the retina, brain, and nervous system actively restore themselves. With consistent use, these foods transform simple meals into a restorative ritual that supports vision, cognition, and overall long-term health. The science behind nighttime restoration. Sleep is a critical period for both cognitive and visual restoration. During the night, the brain clears metabolic waste products, including compounds associated with cognitive decline, while the retina rebuilds light-sensitive structures damaged by daily exposure to natural and artificial light. Oxygen delivery and nutrient availability are essential for these repair processes. Kelp supports blood flow through nitric oxide stimulation, enhancing oxygen delivery to both the retina and brain. Wakame protects retinal cells with fucoxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress and inflammation. Nori reinforces nerve conduction through vitamin B12 and taurine, ensuring that visual signals are transmitted efficiently to the brain. Scientific studies confirm that these compounds function at the cellular level, improving mitochondrial efficiency, visual contrast sensitivity, and dark adaptation. By aligning nutrient intake with the body's repair cycles, these sea vegetables target root causes of fatigue and visual strain. This gentle, natural approach supports mental sharpness, energy, and vision clarity, making mornings feel genuinely restorative. A practical weekly routine. Establishing a simple, repeatable routine ensures that the body consistently receives the nutrients it needs during the night. Kelp can be simmered in soups or broths 2 to 3 times per week to improve circulation and oxygen delivery. Wakame can be soaked and added to early evening meals, supporting retinal repair with fucoxanthin. Nori can be enjoyed as a light snack 1 to 2 hours before bed, providing B12 and taurine for nerve function and eye-brain communication. The key to effectiveness is consistency, not quantity. Small, regular portions allow the body to absorb and utilize these nutrients fully while avoiding digestive strain. Over time, this evening rhythm fosters an environment that supports natural overnight restoration. By consistently nurturing circulation, retinal health, and neural pathways, this routine improves visual tracking, mental clarity, and overall energy, helping older adults wake feeling refreshed, alert, and more confident in their daily activities. Benefits beyond vision. The benefits of this approach extend beyond the eyes. Proper circulation and nutrient delivery during sleep support brain function, memory retention, and overall mental performance. Nitric oxide support from kelp improves oxygenation. Fucoxanthin from wakame protects retinal mitochondria, and B12 and taurine from nori strengthen nerve communication. Together, these effects help counteract subtle declines in cognitive speed, visual tracking, and sensory processing that often accompany aging. Over time, individuals report improvements in reading speed, reaction time, and their ability to process visual information efficiently. Morning grogginess diminishes, eye strain is reduced, and mental clarity becomes more consistent. Integrating these sea vegetables into an evening routine supports both immediate restorative processes and long-term maintenance of visual and cognitive health, making it a simple yet highly effective strategy for older adults looking to preserve independence and overall quality of life. Practical tips for sustainable use. To maximize the benefits of kelp, wakame, and nori, preparation and timing are important. Kelp should be gently simmered in soups or broths to release its minerals and iodine, ideally during evening meals. Wakame requires only a short soak in warm water before adding to miso soups, rice dishes, or light salads. Nori is best lightly toasted and eaten as a snack or incorporated into rice or broth about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Rotating these sea vegetables across the week provides steady, balanced nutrient intake. Portions should remain moderate, focusing on quality and consistency rather than quantity. Small, consistent servings allow the body to absorb and utilize the nutrients effectively, supporting oxygenation, cellular repair, and retinal regeneration. Over time, these dietary adjustments can transform evening meals into a natural, restorative practice that enhances sleep quality, visual performance, and cognitive clarity. Encouraging long-term health. By consistently incorporating sea vegetables into an evening routine, older adults can address the subtle, cumulative effects of aging on vision, cognition, and energy. Kelp, wakame, and nori each target unique aspects of nighttime restoration, circulation and oxygen delivery, retinal protection, and nerve communication. Together, they form a comprehensive strategy that supports the brain and eyes during their most active repair periods. Even small, simple actions, like adding a strip of kelp to soup, soaking wakame for a rice dish, or enjoying nori as a light snack, signal to the body that it is safe to heal and restore function. Over weeks and months, these habits can significantly improve morning alertness, visual clarity, and mental processing speed. By focusing on consistent, gentle nourishment, older adults can protect long-term health and maintain independence, confidence, and vitality. KTDNE. Conclusion. Nourishing the night. Aging does not have to equate with a loss of clarity or mental sharpness. Much of the essential repair occurs during sleep when oxygen flows, blood vessels relax, and the brain clears metabolic waste. Kelp enhances circulation to deliver oxygen efficiently, wakame protects retinal cells from oxidative damage, and nori strengthens communication between eyes and brain. Each supports a critical component of nighttime restoration. By consuming these sea vegetables consistently in the evening, the body receives the nutrients needed to repair, restore, and optimize function naturally. Even small changes, like incorporating these foods into evening meals, can improve mornings, making vision sharper, thinking clearer, and energy levels higher. Nighttime nourishment is a powerful tool for maintaining long-term health, independence, and overall quality of life. With consistent practice, the body can regain balance, clarity, and vitality, one simple step at a time.